to the sea. Baby, I never say, for I will fall into the light. Every time I try to breathe, the moon will rise and carry me, for I've loved and I have died. So I won't hold back, and you should know that what's never gone just have regrets. So I won't go back. Oh, look, I need to forget the time I lost with no regrets. And the moon shine back again. And the moon shine back again. When I drove down to abyss, while I blame the world's neglect, Lord, I shine right back again. So I won't hold back, and you should know that what's never gone just have regrets. So I won't go back. Oh, look, I need to forget the time I lost with no regrets. And the moon let me and you should know that what's never gone just have regrets. So I won't go back. Oh, look, I need to forget the time I lost with no regrets. And the moon shine back again. And the moon shine back again. When I drove down to abyss, while I blame the world's neglect, Lord, I shine right back again. So I won't hold back, and you should know that what's never gone just have regrets. So I won't go back. Oh, look, I need to forget the time I lost with no regrets. And the moon let me
Hello everyone, welcome back for conclusion of our third playthrough of, what do you call it again? Firewatch. Yep, that's the word I'm thinking of. Yeah, the goal is tonight is to complete this current playthrough, and we still have 5 Xbox achievements. 2 of them are story related, and 3 of them are potentially missable. At least in my view, they're missable. So I don't know what day it was we left it on, but it's day 77 is the one that we want. I think we were on 76. I think that's where we were last time. I did save the game, didn't I? Oh no, works on. Oh yeah, we completed 76 because we got the axe. That was it. We got the axe from the camp last time. So we have a one where we have to meet a raccoon, be stung by a bee, and find a tape. And the rest should be complete day 77 and then complete day 79. So we'll get all the Xbox achievements at least with our third playthrough. Because the other 2 playthroughs did, of course, were on Steam. Which I'm not really fussed about the achievements on there. It's all the Xbox achievements that really count. Oh, hang on, what was the controls again?
You can do me for a trip out of here. I don't care if it's on horseback or a helicopter or in a canoe. Just get me out of here.
Henry, we have work left to do. Let's chat about what's bothering you and you'll feel better.
Are you serious?
Let's talk. Okay?
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Let me look at it and I'll tell you.
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Okay. So yeah, this is going to be where we go to get the... You know what it is? You turn it off. And as soon as you leave, it turns it back on. And what the subtitles as well. Anything else that it may have changed every time that we launch the game again? Give it a quick save as well. Resume. Okay, now we're heading out, and we can't leave Shelley on her own. So Shelley's coming with us. This is a dangerous forest. Oh, so it's like a face in that. Can you see it there? The 2 eyes and the nose. We'll get down the bottom, and then we're going to have a little scoot at the map and see what where we need to go. So this is day 77, so this is the day that we have to get the Xbox achievements on. Let's see. Once you've retrieved the walkie-talkie from the creek, head back to... Yeah, so we're going to ignore that one just for now. We're going to do a little bit of backtracking because I don't want to run the risk of accidentally not getting these particular achievements. How do you zoom in on this map again? What's the bumpers? So we kind of need to go to there on the map, because one bit is there. I'm just adjusting my my other screen because I've got a picture of the map where we have to go for the achievements. And yeah, so if that bit's there, then the other bit is just opposite it here. So yeah, it's on either side of this little bit here. And whereabouts are we right now? We're down here. Okay, so there's a bit of a hike. And for the mission, we actually have to go down here. But I'm going to go up there. And then from there, we can go around and up to here. And get into the weird place. Okay, that's the mission then. How do I put this away? Actually, I probably need that. Which way is north? Right, we'll keep going this way. Can he run? Probably not once he's got that. Yeah, we're definitely heading the right way, so we'll just keep heading through here, then through the cave, and then take that bit there. Should be alright going this way, he says. Ah, this is the run button. Seems like a zip line or something we can go down. Down we go. Is this the bit down or was there a path? Keep going here? No, we must have to go down. Or does this lead us back around to where we were? Are we in the right place here? Oh, I've got a bad feeling we've come down the wrong way. Hang on. Oh, no, that's all right. We have to just continue around there. I thought that it was a little bit the other way. Slightly disorientated on the map. Yeah, look, here's the entrance to the cave. We're in the right place now. Oh, that is the torch. Of course, we'll be going down there a little bit later. We must get these Xbox achievements. Priority. So this should get us the raccoon and...
I just heard something.
What is it?
I don't know. It was goddamn terrifying, though.
Well, it could be an elk, or it could be someone trying to get you to radio about a loud noise so they know where you are.
Fuck.
How about you don't do that again?
That's us told. Okay, let's have a quick spy on the map. Yeah, we still have a little bit to go. But there should be a sign pointing us, and then we will use the axe to break through. Yeah, this got to be the area here, surely. A little scoot over here. Could this be it? And we may have slightly missed it. Let's see. Let's just read the achievement here. About halfway there, between the words "thingamajig" and "somebody" and "telephone," trail splits once again. After the first split on the left, search the western area bushes, and we'll find a tape. Oh, maybe it's just up here. I'll put that away. There we go. Ah, look. Oh, no. I thought there was something there, but either way, we can do something with these bushes here. Evening CGD, mate. Welcome in. We're on the hunt for Xbox achievements at the moment. We've got to get these ones that are potentially missable. This is obviously where the fella sits and watches us. Remember from last time. Let's grab this. I'm just going. No, I'll risk it. It may have not been a good idea coming here just now. No, we need the best achievements. What to say? Well, that was a frustrating one. Because you couldn't get you said the plants weren't respawning, so you couldn't get any of the bits. Because I mean, your percentage bar was just like teetering on the bottom there, on the brink, on the food and water there, on the thing. Oh, hang on, drop that. Well, there's tons of games to choose from that library though.
So I found notes between these two rangers, Ron and Dave. You know them?
Yeah. What do they have to do with anything?
Well, nothing, I don't think. I just found a cassette tape one of them left for the other.
Do you think it could be anything like the tape you have of us?
No, I think it's just music.
Well, if it's the new Milli Vanilli, it could be just as incriminating.
Evening, Tiramisu. As always, I won't talk over the dialogue so we can all hear the story there. But evening there, Tiramisu. I spoke to the devs. Oh, hang on, that jumped all over the place. Spoke to the devs on their Discord, and they want me to send a copy of the save file. It's like when we played through. What the hell is it called? Lake. I made a glitch that the devs messaged me and they said, "How the hell did you do that? Can you send me a copy of your save files?" As I can, it's on the Xbox. Oh, here we go. They're popping up as well there with the clips as well. So, guys, if you're not already following this maniac, please jump over and give him a follow there. You find the link there over to YouTube, and actually, I haven't been able to get it to. It's my automatic thing's being temperamental. But CGD, if you could put in the exclamation box CGD command for us, we'll be able to get the a pop up of what was your last video. Couldn't think of the words there. Can't hear well. I'm at McDonald's. Is it feeding time at Tiramisu's for tiramisu? Left bumper to examine. Hold to keep. Now this should pop us an achievement. Yay. What does this put us at here? 144,009. Oh, we're going to get to 141 tonight. Yeah, we need to go to the other side of this little zone and collect the raccoon achievement. It's almost 3 PM for you. Feeding time at the zoo. I'm still meaning to give that fortnight a go there, Tiramisu. Just so I can say I've given it a go. I know I'm not going to enjoy it, but I just wanted to say that I've given it a go. It is one of the free-to-play ones, isn't it? Oh, here he is. Here's the cabin. I think we did visit this place on our Steam stream. Just pause there for a second so I could clip it without me rambling over it. There we go. The achievement did pop on the PC, but it hasn't popped on the Xbox, so I have actually got it there. But I have now time to walk back home. How far is it from a McDonald's out to from where you live? Must be a little bit of a wander. We've got those achievements. Let's just have a quick. So we should have complete the game, complete today, and the bees. Right, now we need to hike all the way back to the start. And we may drop back into here. Ooh, look at that. Hour and a half, that's not bad for a wander. I thought you were going to say a little bit longer, but it must only be a couple of miles then, is it? Yeah, back when I first started working, I used to work for a company called Mackay's. They're called M&Co now. But that was a couple of mile walk every morning to get there, and that, I don't know, the speed that I used to be able to walk, I don't think it used to take us any more than no more than half hour, if that. Alright, let's keep wandering down here, see if we can figure out if we're going the right way. Don't bother there, Tiramisu. Well, behave yourself on your walk. We'll catch you later on there, mate. Ah, yeah, we have come the right way, because look, there's the cave. So we'll go back through here. Then we have to go all the way back to our outpost. This way. Then all the way south. Oh, hello there, mate, and welcome in. We're back on Firewatch this evening, hopefully. We should be completing it again today for the third time. But this time the difference is, though, we're getting all the Xbox achievements. Because last time we did it on Steam. What sort of trouble have you been causing then today there, mate? Zigzag up and down this hill here. So what's like for you guys, but it is phenomenally hot here right now. Like yesterday, I was intending yesterday to do like a 3.5 hours, because I was thinking maybe if we push, I could finish the maze build when we were doing the Minecraft yesterday. But when it got to like 1 hour and 20 minutes, and I was sort of like thinking, yeah, I'm going to we'll do a little tour, and then we're going to make my escape. It was just too hot. Pick up the sign. Okay, so now we're back on this side. Now we best maybe have a look at the map and see where it is we actually have to go. So we started off from where we are here, and then we journeyed north to get the Xbox achievements. But I've got a suspicious sort of feeling that once we pick up the radio from Cottonwood Creek, we're going to have to go all the way back through the area that we just went through. But how to get those Xbox achievements. The precious achievements. Which button am I pressing? That one loads the map. Take some frustration. Yeah, go into free play mode where you can and get one of the tanker ships, CGD, and mine it up. I do have a highlight reel over on the YouTubes of blowing up things and decompressing ships when we weren't supposed to. Couple of minutes long, but right, is this the right way? I think it is. No, this is not the right way. No, it is. Oh, some farming sim there. I really wish I could play farming sim again. It was just the annoyance that the contracts just aren't working, and the fact that they haven't worked since launch day. It really annoys us because yes, you can get contracts, but you've got to like add like external mods, which I don't really like doing. I like to play farming sim as it was intended. Let's see. I'm playing the career, but with no drain. Oh, so you don't have to worry about the oxygen, because you have to pay for that as well out of your debt that you're already trying to repay. I mean, there is a lot more to the game than when I first played it. The campaign mode is probably a lot more polished now, I would imagine. I mean, I noticed as well, like when I loaded it up, when I hadn't played for like a year, there was like, you go into like a little like room now, instead of it just being the menus, you were like in a little room that was where your menu was, that you kind of like had. Hang on a second, I need to check this map. Ah, right, it must be there where we're going to. Let's just get on the other side of the water here. If I can. But maybe I'll give it another go. Cause I like to hop on it just to do, just to just peacefully strip a ship down to nothing.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
It must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Five. Nope, that's not a 5. 6. Doodle on my map. Free blind rats.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site. Whatever these people are doing is illegal, right?
Tell me everything right now. All of it. You know what's going on, and you're gonna tell me right this minute.
Why would you think I know what the hell is going on? I snuck out in the middle of the night and figured out how to get you a new, untapped radio because what, I'm fucking with you? The most important thing, Henry, is that we don't turn on each other.
Maybe you're not real. Maybe I'm losing my mind.
What?
Like Julia. And maybe it's happening to me, and I'm imagining that I have a boss out here and that we're being spied on.
Henry.
Maybe there was something in the water, or our condo was underneath some power lines, and you, Delilah, you're not real.
Henry, think about her. If what happened to her were happening to you, you wouldn't even be able to realize it.
Okay.
Henry, sweetie, I am real and this is happening. I'm as real as the sky is blue. Take a second and then call me back.
Don't look very blue today.
Okay, I'm all right. I'm headed towards the site.
Good. Keep your head up.
Okay, we should maybe consult the map.
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
What? Why would you do that? I told you to say the minimum and just keep it vague.
I know, and I didn't. I just didn't want to be hassled.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
I thought they were in the clink.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
Okay, whereabouts are we? Are we back at base? Oh, that's convenient. We're back at base. Right, let's consult the map. So what sort of troubles everyone been causing today then? As I figure out which way we're going to go to get here. So so if the gate's there, there mustn't be any access from that side. If we go back down into the canyon, and then when we turn to go north, we can just go straight along. I mean, we could backtrack along there and go out to the lake and then up, which might be easier. We cross through there, we cross through there. So yeah, let's, because we're always going up and down that a bit. Let's go that way. Technically back the way we just came. Oh, bugger. No, yeah, we do have to go back the way we just came because I realised we just missed an Xbox achievement. Oh, no. Yeah, we need to go back to the property station because that's where the B achievement is. I hope. You know what, I'm just going to save it. I'm just going to save it here. Oh, no, it's checkpoint based, not individual. Oh, if we have to come all the way back, we have to come all the way back. But the precious achievements. Check the map again. Okay, continue down here. Right there's the supply cache. So from here we want to take this fork, I think. And this should take us to the big opening that then, with like the overhanging cliff. I think. Which then should take us to the shoreline. Yeah, this looks right. I think. Hashtag blame Chrissy if this is all wrong. Game seems to be stuttering a little bit there. But this is the bit I was thinking of, with the overhang cliff sort of thing. That's just over there, isn't it? Don't think there's anything over there, but there's nothing over there that's Xbox achievement related anyway, so we're alright. That's the important thing. Overhang cliff bit. I wonder if they left their underwear here. Nope, all clear, all tidied up. Okay, we'll cross over here, and then there should be a pathway. There it is. Right, let's just check. It's not down there at all, or is it definitely up here? Yep, it's definitely down here. Evening, JD. Welcome in there, mate. What sort of trouble are you up to today? Well, that's unusual. We are currently working on getting the rest of the precious achievements for Firewatch. We should complete the story today. Let's just check the B achievement. Once you receive the new radio from Cottonwood Creek, head back to the gate where Wapiti Station that you encountered during the previous day. Open the gate, and right in front of you there will be a box on a pole that says Wapiti. Once opened, alright, so somewhere up here. There you go, there's a box.
I'm busting the gate down. There's nobody around, and it's the quickest way in.
Copy that.
I smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay, then.
Okay, precious achievement time.
Whoa! Ow! I got stung by a bee.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There we go. That's all the missable achievements. Now we only have 2 more achievements to get, and they're all story related. Welcome in there as well to Tic Tac. We are on Firewatch. I couldn't figure the name of the game there for a second. Grab that. Can I radio that in? No. As always, these games, I won't talk over the story, so we can all hear it as we go. What sort of trouble you all been up to then today? Precious achievements, JD. Oh, look at that. We are now 141,000 gamer score. We've crossed over to the 41 tonight. But yeah, there's just 2 more achievements to get. And both of them is complete the day that we're currently in and then complete the game. A little rummage down here. So this is like a research facility down the bottom here. As I recall.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. D, there's some serious comms equipment out here. Wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. And they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
Can we radio the generator? Oh. Alright, keep going down the hill. Remember when we first played this? We were like watching to see if we were going to get beaten up. Like get knocked out again. But it was actually somebody else that knocked us out. And that we'll encounter, well, sort of encounter later.
Now they're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off. Hey, maybe you were right about the lichens.
Just taking it easy today there, JD. But quite a quiet day. Well, technically quiet day. Had a a customer this morning for a broken printer. But I convinced them to just buy a new one. The amount that I would have to charge them in labour, you might as well just buy a new one. Because it's one of those all-in-one color printer, but with the scanner on top, and they smashed an ink cartridge inside of it, so it was full. It's full of ink, and it needs to be cleaned out. It's like as much as I've got, like the isopropyl alcohol that I use, we'll clean it and take it all out. The all the little tiny like cogs and screws and gears, the springs that are in all different places in there, because it would have to be stripped down entirely. I says I'd have to charge you the high end of my hourly rate. This is not worth it. Because it's not something I could do in an hour. It's strip that, clean it, and then put it back together. That would be like a minimal a full afternoon, and then there'd be no guarantee it would work again after that. Like one spring is not put in right. Oh, the call of the squeaky bottle king. Yes, I said one spring's not put in right, and the for that type of service, I would charge them the higher rate, which is $45 an hour. For those, yeah, you could buy 2 new printers for what I would charge them. If he wasn't a business customer, if he was a business customer, I would have been charging him 75 plus an hour. What do I press to get this button?
I mean, there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. This equipment is not stuff from the hardware store.
Hey, let's go and investigate the tent this time. Actually, what is the name of that game again? I like it. I can't think what the name of it is myself now. It did come up on the clip there. Something World. That's it. Yeah, Outer Worlds. Yeah.
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station.
It's one of those ones that I've always wanted to have a go of. There's a few. There's another game which is similar to that as well, and I can't think what its name is. That I really, really want to have a go on it. I've seen like the trailers, and I've like watched some other people's streams of it. I can't think what the hell it's called now. Oh, I'll leave that for a moment.
I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
You got that one on your wish list. I believe, unless it's changed, in fact, at the end of the stream, we will have a spy. We're going to go into the Xbox store because I'm certain it's on Game Pass. We will investigate at the end of the stream, if I remember. Someone write it down.
Oh my god, what do you see? Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
Yeah, I've never even seen so much of the trailer for it, for the dual universe. Cause I know that you talk about it like the other day when you were on you were chatting about it there. I have to see what it is because I only know of it from yourself. As I say, I've never even seen so much of the trailer.
There's a box here with a dial. It has a needle, like it measures earthquakes.
You mean like a lie detector?
Yeah, I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it. This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
So they live and work in the same tent?
Yeah, it's all one operation.
Huh, like us.
Yeah, like us. There's some sort of monitor. I don't know what it does. Maybe air quality or something?
Maybe they're keeping data on everything that could impact our moods.
That looks possible. This is crazy. The desk in here is a mess. I mean, it's like someone was in a rush or knocked a bunch of stuff over on accident.
Oh, is it one of those where they did a really, really crap marketing job? There's like the movies and such as well that it never the movies just like pop up in some cases. Like I haven't seen a single bloody advert for that, but it was the one that I was wanting to see.
Okay. Shit. Got another clipboard here that confirms that they're tracking our movements. The log they've got tracks the movement of 4 subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
What about the other 2?
Maybe the Goodwins? What if they were following them last summer?
God, Henry, I don't know. If they were, there's no way Brian knew. He would have said something.
Yeah, I can't imagine a kid like that could have kept this under his hat.
We'll talk this over and figure out how to get the hell out of here.
They've got a map with all sorts of paths and areas marked out on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
Some of their descriptions seem like uncharitable ways of describing me, yeah.
Used to be one of my. Also, use one of your built ships for that one there. If you throw me a link to it, if you've got on like a Discord or one of the other doodads, I have a spy because you keep telling me about it, but I've still never even seen what it looks like.
They're measuring the barometric pressure too. Why?
Maybe it's just a diversion.
I mean, this stuff looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
I have to tell you, if I found out this was NASA, I'd be a hell of a lot happier.
What's the examine button? Smash it. Anything else here? I think we've probably picked up everything. I think we've clicked on all the points except for the one which I know continues the quest. Oh, look, there is a zoom in button.
I think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear like a lot.
Not the time, Hank.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up anything that emits a signal. It's got basic orienteering capabilities, everything.
Holy shit, Henry.
Yeah, holy shit.
You're gonna take it, right?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, hello there, mate, and welcome in. Yeah, this is a really good game. This is actually over the past like 2.5 years that I've been streaming. This is actually our 3rd playthrough of it. We did. Well, you can see them all on the YouTubes. I did the first playthrough was the detailed playthrough where we examined every single corner of every single piece over the course of 3 nights. Did a long play where we did the whole game. And then, just because we wanted to get the Xbox achievements playing the Xbox version, we're we're completing it again tonight.
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out.
Is it clicking to something in here? And the little tracker boxes. I remember those now. I like all the story games, you see, so...
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the 2 of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this...
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us.
We should just burn the place down. Think about it.
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
I'll just pause for a second there. I don't like to talk over the dialogue on the game there. I'm not ignoring everybody. It's just I don't like to talk over the dialogue. But what was that there? Story games and no, I haven't played that one yet. That one would probably fall on a Wednesday night as well. Because we stream every night in theme nights. Tonight is point and click adventure night or story sort of games night. But we've done like lots of games that are similar nature to this on the Wednesdays. Some of them that we play that have go a bit dark. Things like Summerfield and such like that. Summerfield, definitely recommend it. About an hour's play and it's free on Steam. I definitely recommend checking that out. You got the fun ones as well, like the Stanley Parable and such like that. I don't like it when they are like to explore and do your own bits. If you like to thinking about like exploring and stuff like that, like the RPG games, because Friday night is RPG night, and we are currently playing through the original 2007 Witcher game. We started chapter 3 last week. I think it was 3 or 4, possibly. We did the whole quest line for the banquet. Oh, and now I can't remember where did we leave off? Yeah, we did the quest in the banquet, and then we went outside and we broke up the fight with the bloke from the thing. Where did we go after that? Oh yeah, we went and freed the villagers in the swamp. That was what we did at the end of the last bit there. Would you like the Witcher series? Well, that's it. Friday nights, 9:30 until a couple of hours later. Like 3 or so hours later, we're working through that one. Once we finish, we are actually going to go through the entire Witcher series and play from. We are playing from the first one, and then we're going to do like the second one and the third one. There wasn't that bad because it's a game series I've wanted to play forever, and they had the whole set plus all the DLCs were on Steam. The whole collection for £7. Like, you can't go wrong for £7. Free games and all the DLCs. You know.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're trying to push us to the point where we do something crazy. I mean, the grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
Well, now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
Oh, I'm so fucking wound up!
It's all right. I'm just going to hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
Okay, so we're heading back to our tower there, which I believe should conclude this day, and we get another precious Xbox achievement. But on a side note as well, just going back to story games that we were just saying before there, we've also been playing through the Telltale's Walking Dead games.
Whoa! Oh, shit!
Well, that escalated quickly. We've done seasons 1 and 2, and we did the...
Henry? I think there is smoke coming from north of Jonesy Lake. That is suspiciously close to where you just were. Do you see it?
Jesus, okay, yeah, I see it.
What the hell happened to It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Oh, it cuts to the day anyway. We should pop another achievement. If I remember rightly, on this next day, we used the sensor thing to go and find something. And then, is it 70, is it 78 days? I think. Where's Shelley? Gotta take Shelley with us. It's too dangerous to leave her here.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, D, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Okay, radio off. I was trying to pick up Shelley there. Can we crouch? She kind of like clipped through the wall. Oh no, maybe we can pick her up from this side. Come on, little one. Too dangerous to be out here. Oh, it's not giving us the prompt to pick her up. She can't come on our adventure. Oh, poor little bugger. Like today, the girls were playing in the garden as well, in the or just sitting in the shade. Way too hot for the chickens today. See, this way. Previously on the Dr. Ravenholm show, some Stardew Valley. We'll see when Chrissy and Royalty would like to play some more Stardew. Now, is it here, or is it the place we need to go on the other side of here, perhaps? Okay, let's just keep circling around here a little bit. Hoping it's down here anyway.
Shit! What? Ah!
And that's the key for the cave.
D, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
It's a trap. So if I remember right, it's the people who used to kind of work on the site. If I remember right from the story. Can't remember what I was saying there before, because I don't like to talk over the dialogue in the game so we can all hear the story. I can't remember what I was saying before now. Ah, look, there's our tower. Oh, and poor Shelley. Shelley better still be there. Now, are we going to get clubbed on the head again? Is the question. Shelley's still there. Oh, we can pick her up this time, though. Keep her safe.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
I think if I lived in one of these like that, I think I would want to be able to pull this last section of stairs up on the night time. Oh.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Day 78, the final day. So has anyone got anything fun planned for the rest of the week then? Try to remember as well, we've got another new game tomorrow for random game night, and we are going to try Windbound. I launched it this afternoon just to make sure it was all working and I configured all the graphics options. It visually looks really nice.
God, I think I'm gonna be sick.
It's going to be okay. We haven't done anything wrong.
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Oh, what was that there? I saw the words burn. What was that? Was that don't piss her off this time? Sorry about that. The bots are dialed up to 11. Yeah, screw the chatbot. I can still see it on my panel though. That's all right. I think it is this way we want to go, isn't it? Or is it this way? Maybe it just is this way. Once we get above the cliff bit. You can get around it. Yes, see, with my like awful spelling, I can get around loads of them. Okay, there's sort of one down here. So this is the bit where the story gets a little bit dark, shall we say. Obviously not like Summerfield.
You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen though.
Okay, down the hole. What was that other game that we played? That the story took a turn. Oh, I can't remember what it was now. One second. It's gonna stick in my head unless I investigate what that other game was. I had a really good story, and then it kind of like got to a dark place at the end. Let's see. I put those on my Steam thing as walking simulators. Let's see. You got the back rooms. Oh, it might have been the beginner's guide. Yeah, yeah. I think it was the beginner's guide. Oh, the corridor. I remember that one as well. We have all our VR walking type things as well. Yeah. It had to be the beginner's guide that I'm thinking of there. Yeah. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Is it your life? Down the hole. Here we go. Use key. That you were close. I think, did we like walk around in a circle, I think, the first time we played this bit?
What the hell? Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah, save
It shouldn't
someone
work
to
in
the
here.
cave, please. Can't get any damn reception.
He's still got the key though. And I don't care what anyone says. Given that, the arm reach would be easy to get the key into that sort of gap. He's being dramatic. Oh, what was the torch button again? There we go. Let's put the torch on. Not that it makes much of an impact.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Okay, yeah, we need some climbing gear, don't we? To go down there, as I recall. So we need like the pins to put it into there, which we don't have at the moment. But that's why I'm thinking we walk around in a circle. Because we eventually found the kid's den, as I recall. Wrong button.
It's freezing in here.
Oh, I wish it was freezing in here. I'm absolutely boiling.
Is anybody down there?
Oh, we can't radio it in. But yeah, the kid was playing, wasn't he? And down there. It has like his little like dungeon game. I can't remember what they called it in this world, or I don't know actually if it was a real one or not at all. I remember it was like a Dungeons and Dragons-y sort of style thing, if I remember right. Go getting to the outside. And we're free.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
What could possibly go wrong? Okay, this is our little bit that we were thinking of.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Okay, we'll now start going through each of the components. chuck that so we can get all the dialogue.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Keep it.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice.
So, heroes and villains. Let's have a little look. I'll continue on this bit here, and then we'll hopefully, I know we'll definitely find a book or something, or a pad of it or something.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Drop this one down here. So yeah, this is going to be the game, is it?
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
There we go. Wizards and wyverns. What's a wyvern when it's at home?
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear. His anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was going to hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Okay, we've got the anchors now, so we can go back into the cave.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
I can't remember what it's supposed to be based around the 80s, I think, this, or maybe the early 90s. Isn't that where the story is for this one, I think? So it's a trap.
A bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Drop that there. Where'd you get the paint can from? Like a full paint can. Drop that. Pick up that. I think this is the last thing to pick up here.
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
Okay, I think we've... Oh no, yeah, we picked up the video thing. I just want to have... I think we're supposed to exit that way. But I just want to have a quick spy this way, just out of curiosity. Yeah, definitely before the age of cell phones and selfies. I try to remember what, during like the intro sequence. Yes, they're dead. I just wanted to have a look up here just in case. I know technically we've only got the one more achievement to get. Let's actually have a quick spy. Let's just verify that. Yep, one more achievement, which will put us at 141,360 by the end of the night. I have to have a look through the games and see if we can... I know that, like, many times over the years, I've done, like, all of a game's Xbox achievements in a single sitting for multiple games, but we've never actually done that on stream. We just have to go through the libraries and see which games can be, like, 100% achievement-wise in 3 to 4 hours. See, some games that I've done, though, have been a bit shorter than that. There was actually the one game that took 3 minutes to get the 1000G. There was things like, well, we did the long play of Pixar's Up. I'd previously only played that through once, because I got all the achievements in one go on that.
There's gotta be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Yeah, especially now that I'm thinking about all the fun ways to be killed.
I'm sorry.
Yay.
Look, at least whoever locked you in doesn't know you've gotten out. Hopefully you find whatever they're hiding in there, and it'll be worth the risk.
You know, we need to check the map. We're wandering around here. I've got no idea where we are. Oh, on a side note as well, before I forget everybody, a reminder that one...
Oh,
hang on.
Those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
I knew they were in the clink.
I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
What was I going to say before the radio call went in there? Yeah, at the very end, yeah, because you never get to, like, you don't get there in time, do we? What was I going to say there? Oh, yeah, reminder for next Thursday, we will be doing Stray again, and during the stream as well, we'll be giving away a copy of Stray. And there is also the ongoing competition in the, or giveaway even, in the chat. If you say the magical word, Ada will put out a 2-month Xbox Game Pass Ultimate code. It's got to be reclaimed by October. We've been at it for 2 months and nobody's managed to work out the magic word yet. Okay, let's pop the anchor in there. I'm looking forward to playing that Stray again. There is a beautiful game. There we go. And down we go. Tip is the magic word, please. Come to think of it, of all the tens of thousands of words that Royalty's put in over the past couple of days. Down we go. That Stray game, though, since seeing that trailer, I knew that game was going to be good, and it has not let us down. It's really, really good. Drop down. Plunk. We're glitching on the end there. And down the next layer. Ah, there he is.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. Oh, no. God. Poor kid.
Trying to see, I can't remember if there was anything we needed to examine, or if it was just a case of... Yeah, so it's the broken climbing gear.
Your stuff gave out. Oh, you poor fucking kid.
Just out of radio range. Climb up cave and report body. Oh, there we go. We can run again. That looks like another passageway up there, doesn't it? I'm sure we get to a point where we encounter the dad's camp. Oh, but story related, so we can actually go there. Oh, right, jump down. Like bouncy, bouncy. Up and down. Oh, just thinking as well, story games as well. If you like story games, have you played through the Broken Sword games? Because we've played through all 5 of the Broken Sword games, and we've actually now gone back to playing 1 and 2 again. We've still got 2 to do in the original theatrical version, as we're sort of calling it, because we did the director's cut of 1 and 2, and then we did like 3, 4, and 5, and then we've now come back to do like the original PS1 release versions on for like point and click nights as well. Got stacks of games as well, because we also need to return back to the Myst series. I don't know the book. I highly recommend checking them out. I mean, there is a playlist over on my YouTube channel for the entire series. Have a little skim through. But if those ones are absolutely awesome stories. Definitely among my like top games of all times.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
About what? You're freaking me out.
He's in there.
What are you saying, Henry?
The only thing in the cave is Brian. He's dead. His body is in the cave, Delilah.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Day 79. So is it on the way back? It has to be. It has to be on the way, like, to exit with her, that we must go past his camp. Question I've got is, how do we get there? Is it a signal thing that sets us off? I can't quite remember. Pick up belongings. Get the most important belonging. We've got Shelley.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the Flapjack fire or the site fire or?
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
About what happened to Brian.
I don't have much to say. I'm fine. I'm sad. I'm whatever. I keep thinking about him down there, and I just want to get far away from here.
What can I do?
We just have to wait for the helicopters.
Okay.
Until then, could you follow that signal? Maybe?
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
Alright, look, if something happens,
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Alright, let's get these down, isn't it? Okay, this direction. I can't figure off the top of my head which pathways we haven't travelled. This way a bit. Down here a bit, maybe? Maybe we should have checked the map. Okay, keep going forward. Let's see. Must be a way around here somewhere. Right, which were the other ones? If you like funny story ones and point-and-click adventures, we also did two of my other favourite games as well, Simon the Sorcerer's 1 and 2. Where for a brief time I actually had the speedrunner's record on Simon the Sorcerer 1. Until some tryhard came in. That was funny as well. We did it as a joke. The speed run.
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No,
Oh, that's Broken Sword. Broken Sword 1. That little clip there that's just popped up in the thing there.
it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Yeah, we did it like as a I say it was just I think it was actually a point redeem, you know, like on the for the channel points, and we didn't even know that it was when I completed it, and then Chrissy says, you do know there was a speedrunner's record for the game. I was like, no, who the hell's doing speedrun? Oh, Simon the Sorcerer. I think I'd done it 20 minutes faster than anybody else. It must be up here. Ah.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
What was in there? Yep. As well, JD, we need to do some more speedruns as well, because there's 2 games as well that we have targets for. The first Portal game, my target is 19 minutes. That I want to do that. I need to shave off 11 minutes to get there. For my best time so far. And we also have a goal of completing Alien Isolation in 45 minutes. That's going to be that's our speedrun target for that game. We will get those in the stream schedule again at some point. It's been a while since we did. Well, it's been a while since I streamed the Portal ones. I have been working on it like off stream every now and again as well.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. Deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son. You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
Okay, head north, but we can't head north until we've examined this one. They would send all sorts of people into the forest now, though. Now that they know he's here. Or he's been here. They would send loads of people too, right? Because of what happened to his son. You'd probably go into like an asylum, wouldn't you? Would you reckon? There we go. Wizards and wyverns.
He held on to some of Brian's things. His wizards and wyverns.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he found it riveting.
Brian was a nice-looking kid.
Yeah.
God.
What?
Nothing. Just some of Brian's stuff.
Let's keep going through the books. Old battery. I'm looking for like the clickable points. Anything we could radio in for the dialogue?
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site. He wrote down everything he did to us, and everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
Grab those. Well, living in the forest, he has to have a hobby. You're a wizard, Harry. Oh, isn't there a new Harry Potter game coming out? Or maybe it's already out. It's like a Hogwartsy sort of one. I would love to have done. I mean, we're gonna do like the Lego games because I've done like all the achievements before, like on the Lego Star Wars, Harry Potter's, and all the others. Because done like Jurassic Park ones as well. What was the other one I was thinking? Pirates of the Caribbean, but unfortunately, there was no way to mute all the copyrighted music. Because some of it was it's fine for in the levels, it was perfectly fine, but there was every time there was a cinematic cutscene, there was no way to get out of it. You had to have the music, and it was just going to be too stressful because the cutscene just happened like in a snap, and YouTube would just go and Twitch just go nuts for it.
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
I don't have any photos left.
Then take a long look and let's go.
Yeah, we took all the pictures straight away, so that we could get the achievement for getting all the pictures, using up the whole camera.
This looks familiar.
Yeah, this is the record player that we took off the girls at the first part of the thing.
He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going.
Anything else in this part? Right, let's have a little wander up here, because from here I'm sure you can see like both of our towers or something. That's her tower, and ours must be close by. Drop that, pick up that.
He had quite the view. He could see your lookout.
Did quite well to construct this here though, really, when you think about it. Alright, I think that's everything examined here. The next thing will be to exit, and we proceed to the end of the game. So we're going to hike all the way north. Evening tiramisu. Well, it took you just under an hour and a half to for your hike. We're just about to finish the game as well there. We're on our way up to her tower. But I think we have to climb down here first, and then I'll check the map to try and work out what is our best route to take. So I can't remember offhand which way that we went to get to. Because last time, say last week, it was a couple of weeks because we had a few other games. We had the sponsor stream last week for Earth Shadow, another fun game. Wrong button. So it's been we had like a couple of week break. Right, zoom in here so we can take either of these two routes because we're going to that supply drop. Whereabouts are we? Okay, we're here. So we want to go east. East. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to walk out the rest of the way as well, aren't we? Never mind the hike up to her tower. I find that when I originally played this on Steam, we used the keyboard and mouse. I am finding it really difficult using the controller on this. It's getting the map out and putting it away. It's just a little bit frustrating. It's not the buttons that I would think you would like click to do it. That, or I'm probably getting myself mixed up as well with the hunter. Because I keep on trying to use the hunter controls on it. I keep trying to double click the thumbstick down to auto walk.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
I think that Ned loved him. He still had his photo, you know?
I don't want to hear it.
He obviously didn't want to forget him. He just didn't know what to do.
Henry, not knowing what to do isn't okay. When you're supposed to look after someone, you
figure it out.
Yes. And Ned Goodwin is a shithead who is incapable of figuring anything out. I'm sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong. You said it yourself. It was Ned's job to look after him.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Dee?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Wait, just wait, okay? I'm not that far.
Henry, they're here. They're waiting right now.
Please.
Henry, I don't want to meet you and just sit here in a dead boy's shadow. Okay, I don't want to do that. I know that sounds harsh. Okay, I'll wait.
I'm not far.
Okay.
Just in case anyone died, I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue there. Just pause that there. What was it I missed there for tiramisu? It's a nice breeze and no sunshine. It is absolutely boiling hot here for us right now. And yeah, the map is really, really awkward to navigate on. Especially when you look at that, it's a bit difficult to quite see where you are, and then you only get this like jumping around all over the place kind of view of it when you're zooming in on it. Which way should we go? I suppose it makes no real difference, does it? Both points will get us there. Just got to keep on heading north. And what's that there? She's going to throw us under the bus. Yes, she's going to betray us. We just have to go back through the cave, don't we? Yeah, through the cave. Plunk. Up we go. What have I put on the schedule for the point and click adventure night going forward? I think we're returning to The Walking Dead the week after, so I will get season 3 downloaded and prepped, so we can continue the story, which I'm hoping is still going to be following the story of Clementine, I'm assuming that's where they're going with that the Walking Dead series. Well, the first 2 seasons anyway have been that. I know we had the Michonne spin-off. Yeah, and I think maybe after that for Wednesday night we may do Riven, because we did Mist, so maybe we should do Riven after that. Because I've got all the Mist games, including Abduction as well, which is like from the creators of Mist. And I don't know how you pronounce it, Ferryman or something like that, which I backed on Kickstarter about 5-6 years ago, and they still haven't finished it because they keep releasing Mist. I think I've gotten lost here on the map. Yeah, Walking Dead is it in a couple of weeks. Alright, we've spun off slightly to the side. We want to go west a little bit. And if we're facing south. West, this way. I wish I could run whilst I had the map out. Actually, can we run if I get rid of the map and just put the compass out? No. Oh, we can. Heading west, then we should turn to south. Yeah, this has got to be it. Yeah, we're definitely on the right route now to get us out of here. Kind of want to check the map again though. Alright, we're at the bottom of that long curve. You can see there, so... Oh. I turned south, didn't I? I went to go, oh, bugger. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Try it again. Maybe try and keep that out a little bit, and it might help. Actually, if we follow the telegraph poles, try and keep the telegraph poles with us, then we won't get diverted off to the little sidey bits. In theory. Over we go. You think with the fire raging this badly, he would have already evacuated. There would be no way that you would be sticking around in this. You would have left days earlier. Right, we'll get a little bit higher up here, then we're going to check the map again to make sure that we're not going to loop back down. No, it's this button here to zoom in. Okay, we've kind of gone slightly the wrong way then. Unless there's a way back here. I don't know, I think this is the dead end, isn't it? Yeah, no secret way. Alright, we will try and keep the cliff on the right. And we'll get around and get up there. Assume we don't get stuck on the train. Ah, here we go. Okay, must be on the right route now. Let's just recheck the map again. Zoom in. So it looks like there must be a climbing point here. Ah, unless it was a drop down that you can't get back up. Can we get back onto that trail, or is this like one of the dead endy routes? Oh, if we just keep following the telegraph cables. Oh, we're going the right way here. Lost in the hills forever. Yeah, this must be the route. Right, let's pop the map away so that we can sprint. And just try and keep the camera facing that way so we can see where we must need to turn north. Yep, this has got to be it. If not, we have a long, long walk ahead of us. Yeah, look, there's the supply thing. Was it just past here, or did we have to go up that other route? Yep, there's no Google Maps, JT. I can still kind of think what year it said that we were in the, like, during the intro sequence, because it kind of, like, tracks the years during the intro. Yeah, we should have taken that other road on at the fork there. Get back down here. There we go.
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there?
89.
Delilah?
Tiramisu. 2 seconds, I'm sliding off my chair. Oh. Still got miles to go if that's where her tower is still. Okay, up the tower. Have a good time.
Oh, God, it's a nightmare out there. Hello? Delilah? Damn it.
Yep, she's already done a runner.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me.
You're not here.
No. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad. I'm
You're not mad, you're just disappointed?
I'm not your dad after you got busted smoking pot.
I just couldn't be out there for another minute.
You could have just said that.
You really wanted me to stay.
I did. And now I'm...
Disappointed.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why why don't you choose for me, and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe.
Ooh, what should we do? Time's running out.
Maybe you could come back to Boulder with me and figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
Okay. So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year will roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
Bye, Delilah.
I mean it. Good luck.
Yeah.
Bye, Hank.
There we go. All these little things as well to examine around the room that we forgot to examine the drawing. That she did. But yeah, I think there would definitely be an arrest warrant going out for her. 100%ly. She would definitely. I mean, they probably would. They probably would. She would definitely be found guilty of something. Like she said, that especially by not reporting him led to. That's what they would use as the excuse. It led to the kid dying. Is that what she thought we looked like? Oop, I dropped it. Pick it up. Anything else in here that we can click on? Anything around the top edges? No, I think that's it. Okay, let's head out. Yeah, creepy pervert, yep. Shit, looking for the undies, yeah. Yeah, you would have to come back to Boulder with her for some But there we go. And we got the final achievement, which is the important thing. Anything else? I don't think there was any. I don't think there's any Nick Fury on the end of this one, is there? But that is all the precious Xbox achievements, and I take it it's going to show all like 20 of the photos that we took, because to get the achievement, you had to use the whole camera, and we just used the entire camera, I think in maybe 2 different spots. Oh, that didn't go through, did it? But yep, achievement hype. We got all the achievements, which puts us at, 141,360 on the gamer score there. We did it. Our 3rd playthrough. Because I said we did the detailed playthrough, and then we did like the long play. That was like a couple of years ago. And then, just because we hadn't played it, we'll fire it up again. But I do like this game. It's got a nice story to it. Visually beautiful as well there. I don't know if we'll return to this on stream, but I might play it again in the future, but probably not on stream. Let's have a little spy. What have we got though coming up whilst the credits roll? Because we know we like to leave the credits to roll at the end of these games. Tell you what, I'm going to move that over there. And I'm going to just press that. I might as well put a little bit of background on whilst we're having a look. So tomorrow, for random game night tomorrow, we have Windbound. I fired up the visual style in that looked really good. So I'm looking forward to having to go with that tomorrow. So I fired it up just briefly. I'm just slightly concerned now that I'm seeing some different pictures come up. Oh, the pictures of the kid. I thought for a brief second it was going to be that sketch from the beginning of the first one. Because if it was that sketch, I'd have to deploy the bouncy screen really, really quick to censor it. There we go. We're at the bottom of the credits there. Press this button. And there we go. Alright. Let's have a little look here. So, as I said, tomorrow we're playing Windbound, so we'll give that a go and see if we see what we think of it. It visually looked really nice. I don't know entirely what the story is on it yet, but obviously we'll learn that tomorrow. On Friday for RPG night, we are back with the first Witcher game, and I cannot remember at all off the top of my head what the bit was that we were at. We'll try and find out in a couple of days. On Saturday, we are back with Satisfactory, where we are going to be building a big power plant and fixing some load balancing issues that I'm finding. Twitch is typically okay with brief nudity, as long as you stream is labelled as. For me, because I like to try and keep it as family friendly as possible. Anytime anything like that's popped up, I've knocked the stream off. I've deleted it, and I've downloaded the video, deleted it, re-uploaded it, but censored. That's why. That's why I had to basically pre-record all of. What the hell do you call it? South Park. When we did South Park, I had to do. I had to pre-record each 2 hours so I could edit out all the massively offensive material, and then I played back the video on the stream whilst I live narrated over it, which is what I have to do again on Planet 51 because Universal are absolutely insane about copyright hammering on that game. If I had known that beforehand, I wouldn't have streamed it. But I want to finish the game because I know it can be done in 2 streams. So I've got no choice. I'm going to have to do that way for those ones there. What's it? Those bastards killed Kenny. But yeah, that's coming up in weeks to come anyway, though. So I said Saturday night, though, Satisfactory, and on Sunday night we have a very short stream. It's going to be probably about an hour at most. Probably 45 minutes, but we're going to be playing a game called Paperbark, which is another short story game. It looks visually really nice, so I'm looking forward to us having to go on that. I will fire up that game at some point next 2 days. I want to make sure the graphic settings are all right, and it's not going to go mad with my ultra wide screen like many of the games do. But yeah, as well, next Thursday Don't forget, we have the Stray giveaway whilst we're playing Stray. You'll need the Ada eggs to get that, so those can only be accumulated from being in the stream. And if I haven't decided on a ticket price, it's probably going to be like 200-ish of those tickets, but I think most people have got it gives out a really high volume, so it doesn't take long to get to 200. But exclamation mark eggs, and you can see how many of the points that you've saved up there for the giveaway next Thursday. But we'll ramble about that tomorrow. Okay, let's have a little spy and see who is online that we can go and harass. Pressing this button here. Should I just be lazy? Oh, what's he doing? What is he doing? Is there a title on that stream? What's he playing? Say. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go and raid this one here. He's playing a board game that I've actually been trying to get hold of because I want to stream it. So we're gonna go over and just say as well though, for those just joining us this evening, we don't just do video games, we also do board game streams as well, because I've got the two cameras, like an overhead one and a green screen thingy-majig for them. We will be doing some more board games hopefully soon. It's just at the minute it's just too hot to deal with the studio lights. So I've sort of like knocked those on the head just for the summer, and we'll do some like board games and more puzzle streams as well in the cooler months. Okay, everybody, let's hop over here and give a look at this, because I've been wanting to play this board game, but I've never been able to get a copy of it yet. If they're playing it, perhaps it means that it's actually in general release now. But I'll be shopping on Amazon in a few minutes. Stop spending my money. Okay, so thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
See